Christmas in the UK. A time of excess. But while some people are living the good life, others are struggling to survive.
We are underneath the breadline.
In this episode, we meet the families with no money.
Is this all I've got? Is this all I've got for them?
No luck.
They might call the children tramps.
And no choice.
The interest they put on is 545.2%.
But do they still have hope?
All of that?
Yeah, we've got these all sorted out for you.
This is Christmas.
Come and get it!
Like you've never seen it before.
Woohoo!
I would challenge anybody to do Christmas cheaper than us. I don't want it to look like somebody's thrown up on the Christmas tree.
Now we've just got to worry about paying everything back.
It's December 2014, and the countdown to Christmas has begun.
Got a bit of a cafe going on here. Mum doing the sauce, Ash doing the mushrooms and the bean sprouts.
37-year-old Carla Six lives with her 7 children, aged between 9 and 20, and their stepdad, 39-year-old Kevin.
Let's put this in the cupboard and they'll
No, I've got a job for you.
The couple are unemployed. Carla can't work because of a spinal injury, and Kev cares for her full-time.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles!
They rely on benefits, but in a house full of 9, their combined income of £311 a week doesn't go far.
It makes change from noodles, doesn't it?
Christmas is
Yeah, it's big in this house.
almost marks another year. Another year that we survived and prospered. Yeah.
The house is just falling to bits. Look, it's all damp everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's damp.
No heating, no hot water apart from the shower for over 14 months.
Yeah.
And our hands are freezing.
The family have lived in this housing association property for the last 10 years.
The house is a piece of poop because everything falls, never gets fixed.
People shouldn't be allowed to live in that state. It's quite embarrassing in a way.
My children are growing up in poverty. We are underneath the breadline. Kev, your back's in the way again.
Christmas is looking bleak on their tight benefits budget, so Kev and Carla have come up with a new plan to make it happen.
Freeganism. Acquiring things for free, basically. Kev is the freeganator.
Carla, I'm going.
Tonight, Kev's starting the Christmas shopping.
You ready, Sasha?
Yeah.
With 9-year-old stepdaughter, Tash.
Try to get me a wardrobe because mine's falling apart.
Be safe on that bike.
I always am.
You on, Sash?
We're ready.
You ready? Let's go.
Let's go.
You alright, yeah?
Yeah. What's that?
While most parents are spending more than ever on the latest must-have toys, Kev is rummaging through the bins in the alleys of Fleetwood.
It's a dog thing.
You want to
Oh no, it's a sand. Yeah, never mind. But it's cracked anyway. What's that there? Stop!
Stop it, jump off, Sash.
What's it?
I think above.
Yeah. Just needs scratches in it, probably.
The laptop thing.
It helps you with the alphabet and numbers and all that, I think.
You right, yeah?
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
We're back.
Hi, back.
Oh, it's cold. Yeah. Okay.
We're the wombles. Picking up the crap that everyday people leave behind. We try to go out, get it for ourselves. Yeah. Oh, and the second loose wire, which is your power wire. Christmas this year is a homemade Christmas, really, or a freegan Christmas.
Hi.
There you go.
See? It works now. But they don't ask for it, do they?
No,
Because they know we
because
can't
they don't
afford it.
expect it and they don't ask for it. It would be really nice to be able to just give them it.
Cornwall, one of Britain's most idyllic regions, is also one of the poorest.
Put your hat on.
Earnings here are around a quarter less than the national average.
There was one Christmas, Mum and Dad were going through a rough patch and there wasn't any money and there wasn't any presents, and I remember that one because it was horrible. I don't want my kids to have that. I want them to always remember Christmas as a happy, brilliant memory.
32-year-old Danny has lived in this council house for 9 years and has 5 children aged between 4 and 15.
What do you think?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Tomorrow, Danny is marrying 37-year-old Darren. They've been together for 7 years.
I'm very excited. But that's if you don't run off before that.
Yeah.
He keeps saying he's going to.
With Christmas on the way, a winter wedding is a hefty extra expense.
Every Christmas we can manage, but £3,000 it was for our wedding altogether, and that's all we needed a month before Christmas.
Darren's just got work as a street cleaner, but he's pulling in little more than the minimum wage on a 0-hour contract.
I haven't worked for the last, well, since McKady was born, and she's nearly 4.
When their daughter got ill, the couple stopped working to look after her, and they've been using payday loans to get by.
That's yours, that's Darren's.
Today, married life will start under a cloud of debt totalling £600, including interest.
She's in so much debt now. She borrowed loans from people, borrowed money, but the whole year has been rubbish.
15-year-old Reese will be giving his mum away.
I think 1 or 2 good days out of the whole year, this should be at the top of the list.
I'm excited. Everyone in the streets will be looking at the cars.
Yeah. And that's the bit that I'm looking forward to, because then everybody's going to be like, so gel.
It's a nice car.
The couple piled on debts for their wedding, including £300 alone on luxury cars.
You never see cars like this inside the street, ever.
I could have probably done it cheaper, but I thought, why should I? Why do I always have to do that? Have, you know, not exactly what I want.
Wow.
You look
amazing.
awesome.
I'll go around
the
then.
other side.
Okay.
Can you sit in the back with me?
All right.
Today is a very special day for you, Danielle and Darren. It is now my very great pleasure to announce that you are now married.
With the wedding over, Danny's thoughts have already turned to the next big celebration.
What are you up to, Mum?
I'm writing a shopping list.
What, Christmas shopping list or dinner?
This Christmas is really important to us because it's going to be our first Christmas as a married couple. We just feel like a proper family now. We're determined to treat them a little bit.
And undeterred by her mounting debts, she's still set on giving the kids the Christmas of her dreams.
When you know it's something they really, really want, it's just really hard to say no.
One of the British towns hardest hit by unemployment is the seaside town of Blackpool. Here, nearly 1 in 20 residents claim job seekers allowance, and the rate is getting worse.
When it's Christmas, you like to lavish your kids, don't you? I mean, I know you shouldn't, you know, that's not the whole point of Christmas, but you still like to do it. You like to really spoil them, but you feel a bit of a failure when you can't get them everything that they want on their list.
48-year-old Karen had to give up her job as a full-time carer when she was struck down with a lung condition. 9 months on, she's facing her first Christmas on benefits.
Last Christmas, I would have probably spent about £80–90 on each of them.
She's a single mum with 3 children to provide for.
I sort of think to myself, is this all I've got? Is this all I've got for them? But once I've done this, and I've wrapped them, put them under the tree, then I put on my smile again as though everything's fine. You just do your best you can.
Housing benefit doesn't cover Karen's rent, and now she's struggling to keep up with the household running costs.
Why have you got your coat on for?
Down.
You've had that on since you came in, didn't you, earlier?
Yeah.
Is it that cold?
What?
Are you that cold?
No, just
warmer with it on.
Since she stopped work, Karen's income has dropped massively, from £480 a week to just £160.
Nothing in that budget towards a holiday or towards Christmas. Just your rent, your food and your bills, and that's it. I normally look forward to Christmas so much, but this year I've actually dreaded it. You know, dreaded it getting nearer and nearer.
Dear Santa, comma.
Santa Claus.
No, Santa, you don't put Claus.
Yes, you do.
Over at the Sixers, 12-year-old Kaylee and 16-year-old Saskia are writing their Christmas lists.
Yeah, it's called Santa Claus.
No, because it's you. Well, it's Santa.
What's his name?
Santa
Claus. He's a big red fat guy called Santa Claus.
Yeah.
New bike, new
You
games
get whatever they want.
consoles,
When I was working, they could get whatever they
musical instruments, clothes.
wanted. Whatever they wanted, they got.
A happy family day, a bit of makeup, some jewellery, for our mum to get better, a chicken Christmas dinner.
Feels bad now because you can't do that from.
I don't think they'll hold that against her ever.
I know, but it doesn't make you feel any less killer, does it?
If Mum gets better and we get money, doesn't mean we go spend it all in one and get all these designer brands.
All my friends are like, you need to get this, you need to get that, and I'm like, yeah, well, I can't get that at the minute because my mum's busy trying to, like, pay off the bills that we need to pay. It's like a form of bullying.
They might call the children dossers, skanks, tramps. My children would never call somebody that.
She's not got, like, the new
She's not got
Nikes.
high brand clothes, she's not sitting with us. Her house isn't the prettiest, she's not coming near us, that's how it is.
So many times that I cry reading the Christmas list because for me it's just a lot of guilt because they shouldn't have to feel like that. They shouldn't have to be aware of that. You know, it must bother them the same way it bothers me.
Despite their mounting debts, newlyweds Darren and Danny are settling back into family life.
Bangers and mash for tea tonight.
Upstairs, the kids are getting their orders in for Christmas.
A black Xbox 360, Sanctuary 4 for Xbox, Pokemon X for my 3DS, Pokemon Y for my 3DS, Pokemon Omega Ruby for my 3DS, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for my 3DS, Pokemon Mario Stick Star for my 3DS.
Mum will probably feel like guilty and everything, and she'll try and get as much of that as possible.
And FIFA 14.
She's soft enough, but I like her that way.
What about Xbox One games?
Yes, it's
Because you're going to need Xbox One's games if we're getting an Xbox One.
Well, yeah. When she's done something good, she thinks, wow, I'm not a bad parent. I'm a good parent. I know what I'm doing. That's never going to change. She'd take a bullet for her. She'd do anything.
The main one I really would like to get is a new camera.
Yeah.
Don't know why, just I really want a new camera.
Darren's been getting irregular hours at work, so money's tight.
You let them get away with everything.
No, she doesn't.
Who's the softest, Reese?
She isn't a pushover. She's not.
They're all lying. She's the soft one.
Want them always to be happy.
He does let them pretty much have whatever they want. And I keep telling her that they can't be too spoiled, can they?
Mum, have you got all the presents already?
No.
All right, Kim.
Nowhere near it. Mummy's going to get you lots of presents.
Then how's it going to fit under the tree?
Don't worry, it will fit under the tree.
While the kids are out at school, Mum Carla's in her bedroom HQ, scanning the web for Christmas freebies.
I'm just scouring Facebook and other recycling sites. Right, so there we've got somebody that's giving away a PlayStation 2. Just state the age of the child that you'd like it for. I am the Santa. The one that thinks, plans, organises. But this is the room where a lot of the time I will come and cry because the kids won't see me.
So you protect them from it?
Yeah. If I give in, then we all go under. I'm that lifeboat on the water that they can all hold on to when the sea gets rough.
She's coming out, look.
Hiya. Hiya.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Carla's work on the community giveaway pages has paid off with a surprise knock at the door.
See all this now? All this. I've got a lady there. She just got all this for us. For free.
8 bags of food and a full dining set have been donated to the Six family, who had no table for Christmas dinner.
I thought, pass it on. You pay it forward, don't you? Good karma and all that. We're a family of 7.
Family of 7, yeah.
And we've struggled. And we're getting by now, so why not? Random act of kindness at Christmas time, you know?
Just like to help out.
I'm getting quite emotional, but my heart goes out to her.
I really appreciate that, love. Thank you very much.
You know, you feel good about yourself as well. You know you've helped another family out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Happy Christmas, yeah?
All right, and yourselves.
If you need anything, bye.
Thank you, bye.
Nicely that.
Blackpool and all its surrounding areas have a massive heart. I don't think anybody really gets to see the true Blackpool unless you were born here, raised here, or have been lucky enough to live here.
It is an impression that I like people to have of me. You know, I've got a car. You know, I've got a sat nav, but it's actually not my sat nav. It's my dad's. My mobile phone only works if I'm within Wi-Fi. So yes, I have got a phone, but I can't use it.
When Karen's illness forced her to give up work, it was the first time she'd ever been unemployed.
You think of benefit claimants sort of being, you know, slobby and, you know, badly dressed. You don't want to be clumped together with those type of people. Running a car is a luxury. It is, I suppose, trying to keep that image up of you're doing all right. It's trying to hang on to your old life when you was doing all right, you know, when you were a bit more affluent.
Today, Karen's done her Christmas food shop on her new low budget. She spent just £60 on her festive food shop, less than half the national average of £130. But son Bradley has a complaint.
Why did you get that Coke?
Pepsi's down. Oh. Pepsi's twice the price as well. Well, you can always have water.
No, not water.
I've got so down about it, thinking, you know, what am I going to do, you know, from one week to the next, you know. That's it, bruise them all up. What if the electric runs out and I've got nothing to put on it? Joking with the kids about it, saying, you know, oh, you know, no telly. But sort of in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, goodness, what do I do if the electric runs out and I haven't got money to put on it?
Freezer full. I cannot get any more in here.
Darren and Danny have made an addition to their 3 existing loans.
Ugh. There is our Christmas dinner.
Danny's got the Christmas food shop with the help of a new high-interest rate store card.
The pasta and sauce.
Pasta?
Yeah.
The food shoppers cost £200, but the kids get extra excited. When we bring in extra things, they're like, oh, is that for us? Are we having this? And I just love it.
Angel Delight.
Makes me feel excited about it.
But things are catching up with the family. Darren's not been getting any work, and they've fallen into arrears with their doorstep loans. And they're here to collect.
Chef's at the door.
If the couple don't pay something today, they run the risk of the debt being passed over to a collection company and eventually onto the courts.
Hiya.
All right.
All right, I've got some for you this week.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll do that again next week.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Take care.
Doorstep loans. That's the bloke who's just come.
He's one of our doorstep loan men.
Yeah.
And he hasn't had any money for the last 4 weeks because Darren hasn't had any work. So I'm catching him up now so we can get a loan for Christmas. This is one of our payment books.
We borrowed £50.
The first one.
You paid £75 back. You pay £3.25 over 23 weeks. And the interest they put on is 545.2%. That's what they put on. That's on a £50 loan.
We had a loan to get some of the Christmas presents that we've already got. And then we'll probably get another loan the week before Christmas to finish off presents. Maybe £900 we owe out in doorstep loans without interest.
Without interest, yeah.
It just will be like £1 million. It just feels like so many miles away till we're gonna ever pay it back. I'm just emotional.
Now you're starting to get worried.
We had the money problems and stuff like that, and she has been coping very well. Considering what's happened, she's tried to stay positive and, you know, forget about it. And she has done really, really well.
They're quite positive.
Today, Kev's on an errand to collect a Christmas tree that was being given away for free.
I'm the thinker, Kev's the doer.
I won't pick this out on the other up, right, whenever we need it, on my bike.
Everyone goes, oh yeah, I seen your bike man the other day. Everyone knows him as the bike man of Fleetwood, because he never walks.
Kev goes out on his bike with his secret business. And then he'll come back with stuff and it's like, oh, where have you been? He's like, seen a man about a dog. All right.
It's all right, ain't it, Carl?
I actually feel Christmassy now. Do you know what I mean? The atmosphere is going to totally change now.
They basically made our Christmas.
Yeah, because now the atmosphere will change completely.
Without the kindness of strangers, the Sixers could not have afforded a tree.
People laugh at me when I say I still believe in Santa Claus. You have to believe, because maybe he's not a jolly man with a fat belly and a red suit.
Yeah, but really, it's all these
but the
people that have
sentiment,
helped.
precisely, the sentiment, Santa Claus, and I can, hand on heart, say to the kids, yeah, St Nicholas, Santa Claus is real. Just because he's not got a big white beard or one individual, that whole concept still goes on right now.
It started Christmas off. This is the kickstart to Christmas. It's just the best.
Mom!
Hello?
Well, oh, God, tree.
The tree, it's Christmas now.
Mum, shall I plug it in?
I know we have. Not on the carpet, Tat. Oh, Tat! When I was growing up...
It's like multiple illumination in that guy, isn't it?
This year, the Six family have spent just £5 in total on new Christmas decorations.
But I don't want it to look like somebody's thrown up on the Christmas tree.
That's what it looks like first.
The rest have been fixed, stashed from previous years, or homemade by Carla and the kids.
Hold it by the string, Dylan.
How would you describe it? Oh, I just ripped it. Oh, you nugget.
Right, and when all you lot go on to have children, I'll tell you right now that the most important... It is far more important to invest time in your children than it is to invest money. Especially, so say you've got grandparents and things like that, I'm sure that they would appreciate a little bit of you and your time than some expensive gift.
I'm going to read it to you.
Yeah.
Mum quote, it's far more important to invest time than to invest money, especially in your family.
Yeah.
Diary finished.
Still, true that.
True that.
True that.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows like a light bulb. Full of the other reindeers used to like to call him.
Karen's struggling to come to terms with Christmas on benefits. She can't afford any more presents for the kids, and despite her best attempts, she's having to ask for help.
I noticed a posting that a lady had put on offering a hamper to somebody that was, you know, struggling over Christmas, and I put my name forward. Hiya, I would like to be considered for the hamper, please. Well, more for my children than me. Whilst I was working as a community care nurse, I caught a very bad infection and was in hospital for 11 days on intravenous antibiotics and steroids. It damaged my lungs, and subsequently I cannot work and have been off since March. My kids have had to sacrifice a lot this Christmas. And I have struggled terribly with the drop in income. To receive a hamper would mean a lot to them and myself. And that is very unlike me to sort of put myself out there that way. The outward appearance I give, people assume, yeah, she's doing all right, you know, but, you know, they don't know the half of it, really.
Carla's making a rare trip into town for some last-minute Christmas shopping.
It's like you're walking on the moon or something.
Every Christmas we have a tradition where my mum buys us new pyjamas, and it's just has to be like that every year.
While the average Christmas shopper spends £680, Carla's on a budget of just £210.
Be good, remember Santa's really watching now.
Spread amongst her 7 children, that's £30 each.
Christmas Eve! Woohoo!
Carla hasn't left her shopping to the last minute through choice.
If you have to rely on benefits, you have to go when you get paid, essentially, and payday falls on Christmas Eve.
Mum, if she needs money, she won't borrow it. She hates the idea of loans or things like that because she knows independently, if she thinks about it and makes a plan for it, she'll be able to do it herself.
Ashley, get the bell one.
It's £1.50, I'd rather get that
Get
one.
the bell one.
Can't believe she's making me get the one with bells on.
There we go.
I'm so excited about this present because they're going to love it. Can't wait to see their little faces.
Over at Danny and Darren's, the Christmas shopping is already done. The family have caught up with just enough loan repayments to be allowed to borrow again.
Oh, he's back.
Darren's been getting more work in the busy run-up to Christmas.
Look how cool it is. She's going to be really thrilled with that. I bought this from Katie. It was in the sale, £30 down to 10. They're going to be so happy, so happy.
They've spent a massive £1,000 on presents for the kids. That's £200 each.
You like shopping, don't you?
I love shopping when it's for fun stuff, not when it's for things that we have to have.
We couldn't have done it without loans, no. Not a chance. Would we?
Huh?
We wouldn't have managed without loans.
No, no way.
Nowhere near it. We borrow like 700 quid, but we've got to pay back 13.
It feels unfair because the loan companies, they're raking it in. And they're raking it in on families they know that, you know, can't really afford it.
Karen's had a reply to her plea for help on the Facebook charity page.
Hi, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm here to pick up gift parcels.
Come in.
A group of local residents have donated gifts.
All of that?
Yeah, we got these all sorted out for you.
That's absolutely amazing.
And Good Samaritan Graham is handing over the collection.
Everyone comes across hard times.
Yeah.
I mean, when I left the army, I was homeless for a while. No one helped me, so I know where you're coming from.
Appreciate it very
You're
much.
more than welcome, sweetheart. Just glad you can have a nice Christmas now.
Yeah, it would make a big difference.
Yeah, good, you deserve it, you know.
There'll be something under the tree.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That's all right.
You're going to help me load it.
Of course I will. It's all part of the service. All right.
Cool. You've only got to ask. And it is having to sort of put your pride aside, humble yourself and say, look, I am struggling, I do need help.
Enjoy.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, my love. Take care.
Take
Have
care.
a good Christmas.
And you.
Bye
Thank
now.
you so much. Couldn't believe the generosity of people that have donated all the different things for the kids. You know, it's quite overwhelming. Yeah, well, it is overwhelming. How much better does that look? It makes the tree look packed. It looked better if all the lights were on, but it takes up electric and we usually have a lamp on, but because it's Christmas Eve, we put the lights on. Yay! That's so much better. Now I'm getting the spirit of things.
Finally! Look how cute this is, Kev.
Who's that?
Mum's. She won't let me have one.
The Six family begin their annual Christmas Eve traditions when everyone's home together.
Kev, put yours next to your room.
'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. As a family, we're stronger. Stronger now. Definitely stronger and more bonded.
We do more things together, aren't we?
Materialistic things have been replaced by memory building. Threw open the shimmer and threw up the sash. Rather than money to go to the cinema, we invest our time in them.
Merry
Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
I'm really warm, I feel like I'm in.
Right, night-night. Night-night. See you all in the morning.
Just before the stroke of midnight, Kev has one last errand to run.
Nip around corners at bins. See if there's any bins. Should get some goodies.
When local shops close for Christmas, the discarded stock can be rich pickings.
I'll just leave me by it anyway.
Of course people judge. People will judge you no matter what you do. People think that people on benefits have it really easy and that it's great to sit around on the dole. Well, I would invite anybody to come and trade lives with me for 1 week if that's what they think.
Presents.
Hop to!
I guess we're things on the list. Come on, presents.
To watch telly in my room now instead of on like my phone and stuff.
Make a
All this year, whenever you've wanted to do something or go somewhere with your friends or whatever, and I've said no.
These are the reasons why.
These are the reasons why. And all of you know the lengths and the extremes and the ways that we've had to find to be able to make our money stretch. And without all those ways of living, you wouldn't have had the money for these.
Considering like the financial thing, I'm a bit shocked that I got a TV and stuff as well. So that's quite cool. And shoes. Shoes are good. Oh my god, this is so heavy.
We had no idea that we'd get this much. No idea.
This year, she's gone, like, without any money, and she's still managed to give us the best Christmas we've ever had.
The one thing that I can say, everything that we've got has either been bought and paid for or sourced freely, but we do not owe a penny to anybody in the world.
It's Christmas! Come and get it!
Morning, Mum.
I've got ideas! It's an Xbox!
Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you boys happy?
Thanks, Mum.
Oh,
now the second one.
so cool.
I don't want to be the grunt in the corner, like, worrying about, oh, yeah, you're loving that, but we've got the next 12 months to pay it off. You know, they don't need to know that. They love it, it makes us happy. Now we've just got to worry about paying everything back.
And we've still got more presents to open after dinner, after lunch. Holly?
They got 95% of everything that they asked for. Makes me feel happy. I don't really think I could do it much cheaper than I do. Only way is if I just didn't buy them as much.
This is only some of this stuff.
Yeah, we still got
It's
more stuff to
mental.
come. She always overdoes it. And she goes out of her way to get presents that we don't even need. just to make us happy, and I think that's one of her best qualities.
Getting quite hungry now, smelling that bacon.
The usual. I got a Moblin! Told you. Do Moblin. Ray dogs. Ray dogs. I want to be. Your mum got your Ray dogs.
You know, you've got your tree lights on and everything, laughing and joking and that, and it just feels like a normal Christmas. These are the ones that were donated.
Oh, yeah,
so if you want to open that one. Oh, it's a jewellery box. Makeup brushes.
Louis Vuitton. Oh. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. It's been it's been a lot harder this year. Last year that was me spending £80, £90 on each of you, whereas this year, you know, I'm not going to say how much I did spend on you, but it was nowhere near that, I'm telling you.
It didn't really matter to me that I didn't get much. There's not much you can do. You
have to make do, don't you?
Yeah. My mum puts on a brave face, she always has done, but she does it to protect us, I think, so that we don't worry. It feels like a regular Christmas, like every year has been. I'm happy I come home. It feels nice to be home at Christmas. It's true what they say, as you get older, your Christmas list gets smaller. Because things you want can't be bought.
Very true. Gracious Heavenly Father, we humbly ask that as we go into the new year, that things will improve for us. It's changed my perception of people that do struggle and people that are on benefits. Amen. Just tuck in. There are genuine people that can't work, you know, that are sick, that can't work.
Got scrum.
It's stopped me from being judgmental because I'm one of them.
Where are the picnic blankets?
Oh my God! I forgot him.
Yeah, the roast potatoes.
Please?
Yeah.
Where's your plate?
Here, trust me. I like it a lot.
As long as we're all together, that's the main thing. Yeah. We're all together, got a Christmas dinner, we'll be happy.
If they had a choice to have everything on the greatest wish list or Christmas dinner and family,
Yeah, all together.
they'd take the Christmas dinner and family every single time.
Cheers.
Cheers, my dears.
Cheers, I thought we were saying hey.
I would challenge anybody to do Christmas cheaper than us. I would challenge anybody.
Yeah, definitely.
It's the best day ever. Do stuff together, give it to you and me.
You're not sitting on my chair.
It is a perfect family day. Once the dinner's on the table, they've had their food, they've got their presents, they're happy, then I'm like, oh, that's better. That's what I wanted. And we're determined that the new year is going to be a better year.
Two spades.
Next on Channel 5, more tougher Christmases. There's no worse time to be evicted from your home, and that means moral conundrums for High Court bailiffs. It's a Can't Pay benefit special after the break.